Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just finished filming my Partners in Cream update. It's very rare that I film two videos on the same day, but I had to film this video and I was already late on my Partners in Cream project pan update, so I figured I just film both of these videos on the same day. Anyway, in this project, I am working on 10 products at a time, and my goal for all of them is to finish them. So yeah, I won't be telling my goal for individual product as I walk through them, just because if they are in this project, they're here to get used up. I have finally used up my eye pencil that I was wearing as a brow pencil, which I'm really excited about because for past few months I had this feeling that I am really close to finish it, that I might finish it next update or by next update, but it wasn't happening. That day has come, so I'm really excited to share that with you. And I have decided to roll one product out. It's not a declutter, but I have some other plans for it. But I have decided to roll two new products to replace them. And before we jump into the update, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Ravneet and I make a lot of painting videos. Now let's take a look at the very first product that we were working on, and that is this CoverGirl foundation. I rolled it in last month after I finished my BB cream, and since last update I used it 9 times. This is not my favorite formula. It's very weird. They say that it's a skin milk, but I don't know what it is, but I do use a lot of it, and I have around this much product remaining in here, which I'm really excited about because I am desperate to get this out of my collection. And next product has really exciting update. So this is my CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. I really like this one, and that's the reason I bought this foundation. But yeah, I don't really like this, but this powder is such a good one. I used it 12 times since last update, and this is how it's looking like today. It is super thin from the edges. I kind of feel like repressing it. I think I would, but I just want to get more use out of this one before I start to repress this powder. But I have another product to repress, which we'll get to in a moment. I might repress this one as well. So 12 uses on this powder since last update. I think we are going to be finishing this powder very soon. This is a product that I'm thinking of repressing. This is my Franken blush that I made using 2 eyeshadows. I made a YouTube short. I will link it down below. This has come super close to get done, and that's the reason I want to finish it. I mean, I did not repress a lot of product to begin with, and that's the reason it is getting used up super fast. And since last update I used it 10 times, and this is how it's looking like today. So I rolled in Milani blush in my deck of panning, and that's the reason I did not use it more. I was wearing my Milani blush most of the times because I wanted to get some more uses out of that one, because I really like that blush as well, and that's my only powder blush after this one. So this is something that I need to repress very soon. So excited to use it up, because after I use this one up, I'll be finishing 2 eyeshadows. Yay! I have a soft goal of finishing at least 25 eyeshadows this year, so we'll see if we can make it, and this is surely going to add to that number. And the next product is this e.l.f. bronzer. Since last update I used it 10 times. This is how it's looking like today. There's not a lot of difference. I'm trying to wear off all the sides, and I'm not focusing too much on expanding the pan because I just want to get even uses on all the sides. So yeah, this is staying in. This is the primary bronzer that I use. I think I'll use it more to set my cream bronzer. It's technically a lipstick, but I'm trying to use it up as a cream bronzer in my Partners in Cream project pan. I think I'll use a lot more product from here to set that product, but it's staying in here for now. And then we have this NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Milk. I have completely worn off letters NYX in here. This is something that I wear as an eye primer, so I wear it almost every time I do my eyeshadow. I'm saying almost because sometimes I do skip it. And since last update, I used it 18 times, and I think we have made some movement here for sure. This is something that I know won't get used up by end of this year, but I am quite interested to see how far I can go with this one. So yeah, 18 uses and I'm using it consistently. And then the next product is something I used 28 times because I just wanted to get it all used up. Even when I did not wear makeup, I would still do my eyebrows, and that has led to getting this thing used up. It is all done now. This is the brown eyeliner from Wet n Wild. The shade of this one is called Sima Brown. I think they still make it, but it is really old in my collection and I was mostly using it as my brow pencil. And I'm super excited to see it getting all used up because I have been working on this one since last year and it has finally fallen. I'd say it has served me well. But that's our first empty for this update. Next product is something that we made ourselves. So we mixed two lipsticks together to make this beautiful shade. I really like it. And this is the lipstick that I made using Brave, or what was left of Brave. That was a lipstick that I was trying to use up. And what was left of my last year's lipstick, it was In the Flesh by Wet n Wild, and it made a beautiful, beautiful shade. I'm not tracing it because it kind of wobbles. This is something that I exclusively wear, and since last update, I used it a total of 21 times. Yes, that's how much I wore it. That's how much I like it. I'm so glad that this experiment turned out to be a successful one and I'm really enjoying the product. So yeah, it's gonna stay here until it gets done. And this is the highlighter I totally forgot to talk about. This is from Becca. It's in the shade called Vanilla Quartz and I want to use it all up, but I don't know how. I forgot to show it to you guys earlier, and I used it 14 times since last update. And this is how it looked like last update. I think we have managed to make really good progress, and this is something that I think we can finish in a couple months. Now moving on to the next product. And next product is something that I only used 2 times. That's my Milk Makeup Mascara. It only has 3 mils of product. It's a trial sized product. I am not reaching for mascara. I just wear like a brown, not a brown, but a black eyeshadow as a liner, or sometimes I wear liquid liner and then I dust off any eyeshadow on my lashes using my black eyeshadow that is in my Those palettes, and then I don't feel like there's a need to put mascara on, or I don't know, maybe I'll get back to it. So that's the reason I haven't been reaching for my mascara, and I've only used it 2 times. So yeah, it's still here. I just opened it, I guess, last month or last to last month. So yeah, I really need to get to use it. But yeah, it's gonna stay here. And then the last product that I'm thinking of rolling out is this lip liner by Wet n Wild. It's the shade called Willow. This is super old. They have changed the packaging color and everything. It is really hard and I really have to rub it on my lips to get it to show up. But I do love the shade of this one, so I'm thinking that I can probably just scrape the wooden casing since the product itself is not super smooth, and then I might use it to franken something else. Maybe I'll mix it with a pink lipstick. I have so many ideas. But yeah, that's the reason I'm rolling it out from this project, but I did use it 7 times since last update, but I'll be rolling something else in. Oops, I just dropped it. This is something that is almost expired, I'd say expired. So yeah, I'm going to do some experiments with it, and if they're not successful, I really don't care, but I do love the color of this one. And now let's take a look at 2 products that we are rolling in their place. So the first product is this Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. This is silicone free. It is really nice on the skin. Like, It's very cooling, so I really like it for that. I don't wear primers that often, so I don't know if it does anything for my makeup. And I don't wear full face of makeup either way. I wear eyeshadow, of course, but yeah, I don't reach for primers, but I do want to get it used up. It's in my list of the products that I want to get used up by end of this year. And there's not a lot of product remaining in here. It is kind of very hard, and when it comes out of the tube, it needs to be warmed up. That's how it has always been, and then it just melts right into the skin. So yeah, this is something that I'm rolling in to finish. And next product is an eyeshadow. Yes, you heard it right. I'm rolling in an eyeshadow to finish, and that one comes from my Tammy X Revolution palette. And the eyeshadow that we would want to use up is this one. So this is called Spice Island. There's not a lot of product in here. This is very powdery as well. I think I'll be able to use it up maybe in 2 months, if not by next update, because this is really powdery, and I'm super close to finish my Franken bronzer, not bronzer, blush. So after I finish it, I will move on to this one, because this is a really nice orangey shade, and I think it's gonna look beautiful for summer. Let me swatch it. Yeah, it looks super orange, but it blends away. So yeah, I think I might be able to get it used up by just using it as a blush. I might use it on my eyelids too, but yeah, I'll primarily use it as a blush. So yeah, those are the 2 products that I'm rolling in. Oh, I want to mention that I have not been painting my nails, because I was working on this neon nail paint, I guess a few months ago, and it stained my nails. I did not notice because I was always removing my nail paint and putting a new one on, but I have realized that I have to let my nails grow out. So yeah, that's why I'm not wearing any nail paint until the tinted nails just grow out. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching my video, wherever in the world you are. I will see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.